My dear site family, in less than 2 weeks, I shall finally step down as your president. My emotions are very mixed. I will finally be able to get back to my day job, but I will so much miss the buzz that came along this role in site. Many of you know that I grew up in the industry, in the shadow of a highly accomplished father. I have seen and experienced things that only a family business can give you, but in my career of over 23 years, nothing has given me more personal satisfaction, more professional reward, and more happiness than in my role in site. My father always taught me that you have to give back to the industry you work in. If you want change, you have to raise your hand and participate in the process. When Mary McGregor tapped me to apply for the board in 2011, little did I know that I would come this far. Site is a community, a home. Site is a place where dreams come true. If I, a short DMC from a far-off, non-traditional destination, can rise to lead over 2,100 members across 86 countries, to me that speaks volume of the inclusiveness, of the foresight, and of the global outlook of our association. We are unique in our space. We have much to be proud of. I was fortunate to have 2 years in this role, and that allowed me to push on with the changes we have been making. If you have followed our communications over the past few months, you will know that site is in a phase of dramatic, deep, and planned transformation. We're making fundamental changes to the way we operate our business, to the way we engage our members, and to the way we affect the world of incentives. Our new management model is in play, with a global marketing communications team already selected, candidates for our new Chief Excellence Officer shortlisted, and the search for a global events management partner is in process. We have truly embarked upon a new strategic path that has set site on a journey of discovery, of inclusion, of advocacy. It has been an enormous honor and a life-changing experience to be leading site at this stage. This past year has seen site refresh its brand even more. We have been heard, been read, been seen in more publications, trade shows, and conferences and destinations than ever before. Our travels have been to share our love for incentive travel. Wherever we have gone, we have been welcomed with open arms. Our 2007 strategic priorities tracked well beyond our expectations. Our membership numbers are robust, and in fact, the 2018 renewal numbers are pacing at over 2.5 times more than the last year. For me, that does express confidence by our members in our brand. Our education offering has been strengthened and expanded. We have a strong strategy in place. The community with a CIS certification is growing month by the month, and the test is also now available online. Detailed work is going on now for the content of a new MBA level certification that will move the bar when it comes to education in our space. Site's online knowledge center is live and offers downloadable content never available before. Our new Motivate Hub offers information to those outside our core industry. So much has happened and so much more is to come in this area. On sponsorships, we continue to have what I would call the sexiest sponsorship booklet in the larger MICE space. It looks at the way we interact with our partners in a very different way. It is a long-term focused document, segregated by passion, allowing our partners to plan their engagements better. We are financially more confident and happy. Advocacy is perhaps a very abstract word, but one so very close to our existence. Our strategy to create case studies from end users has gone very well, and that library is growing. Our name continues to be heard, read, spoken across the world. It is my vision that we become the foremost authority to go-to source for anything related to the I in MICE. On event strategy, we are in the midst of adopting and adapting our events to a new world. Our annual conference moved from the last quarter of the year to the first quarter of the year. In a few weeks, on the 12th of January, we will meet in Rome to what will be the largest site conference in over a decade. Congratulations, team. Our collaborative approach with MPI Europe has enhanced the attractiveness and also expanded the content. It is not too late to register if you already haven't. It will be an amazing event, I guarantee you that. We have had some other great events across the world, some our own, some where we have partnered. From our Incentive Summit Americas, our revamped Site Night Europe, our ever fun Site Night North America, the Site Classic. Our events have truly broken new paths and wowed so many. We have been invited to share before audience of all shapes and sizes across diverse cultures. We have participated in a number of trade shows where the buzz on Site was strong. Site has truly walked the talk. Over my last 2 years, I also spent a lot of time reaching out to members in the time of distress. I wish it wasn't as much as it was. From earthquakes to storms, from fires to senseless acts of terror, every time our members were affected, Site reached out to offer support in whatever little way we could. Site is about being a family, and family sticks by each other in thick and thin. I am personally very proud of the work we've done across the world. We are changing people's minds in our space. We are changing people's minds about incentive travel in the world of business. We are proving that incentive travel has a return matched by few. We are stating facts that are impressing even the most jaded. We are showcasing the power of our industry. I, of course, cannot take credit alone for the success of Site, because that was only possible due to the support of my team on the international board and the foundation. Because of the stewardship of Kevin and his team at Site headquarters, because of the input and guidance from our chapters across the world, I'm so indebted to each one of you who has shared your thoughts with me or have listened to mine. I want to express my gratitude and love to each one of you volunteers for ensuring I was not alone on this journey. But at the end of the day, our success is all because of the trust and confidence that you, our members, showed in me and the team. Every time I met a Site member anywhere in the world, the words I heard made my head swell with pride for Site. We have touched many in many different ways. Most importantly, though, the personal words of appreciation, of love, and respect that you gave me made me happy in the heart. The crowning glory of my career, of course, was my inclusion in this year's list of the 25 most influential people in the incentive travel industry, all because of Site. I could never imagine how my life could change. At the stroke of midnight on the 31st of December, I shall shed a tear, for a very important part of my life will fade into the past. As I hand over the baton to my dear friend Anna Maria Ruffini, I will sleep with the satisfaction of delivering on my promise of leaving you a Site that is stronger, that is more vibrant, that is more innovative, and that is going to change the way the world perceives incentives. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know what I will do next. I do not know how I will fill this void, but I do know one thing. I will be leaving this role with more friends than I ever had before. No matter where I go in the world, I will have family to call upon. I feel I am blessed. A new year and a new era is about to begin. So whatever religion you practice, whatever festival you celebrate, wherever you may live, whatever makes you happy, I want to wish you and your families a wonderful and fun-filled holiday season and a very great start to the new year. See you soon in Rome or somewhere else in the world.